Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Preet and today we're going to be going over this shoe. This is called the Li-Ning Speed 8 Premium. So I consider myself a traditional small forward. I play on the wing. I can also bring the ball up the court. A lot of movements. I'm a slasher. I kind of crash the boards. I'm 6 foot tall. I weigh around 195 pounds, so I'm not a lightweight by any means. So the type of sneaker that I wore before was this, the Nike Hyperdunk 10 Low. I also had a high top version and I preferred the low just because I like low tops when I play basketball. Though I really enjoyed this sneaker. It was very light. I love the Air Zoom unit in the front and the rear, but the only problem was the traction was just wearing down so quickly on the sneaker. I just was saying I need to find a sneaker that could be a little bit more durable outdoors. And that's kind of how I chose Li-Ning. I did a bunch of research on the internet and Reddit, and I found out that Li-Ning makes a lot of sneakers that are catered for outdoor basketball playing. Li-Ning is a Chinese company, and I guess basketball in China, the majority of basketball is played outdoors. Another amazing thing about Li-Ning is that you could purchase it on Amazon. And I know I'm spoiled, but over the past couple of years, we have been very dependent on Amazon, and it just feels awesome to be able to order a sneaker and to get it within 2 business days. Sometimes you can get it on the same day, depending on what city you live in. But the fact that I can get this in 2 days and I don't need to order it on like East Bay or on Finish Line and wait like a week to get the sneaker, that's why I chose Li-Ning. This specific colorway is the Toronto Raptors colorway. So, quick side note, the Li-Ning Speed 8 Premium is actually a signature shoe, if I'm not mistaken, of Fred VanVleet. So it's actually kind of cool because there is a Fred VanVleet logo up there, but on one of the shoes, if you can see it, it actually says Freddie. So that's very cool. Another side note, this is the Speed 8 Premium. They also make a Speed 8 non-premium. And the only thing that I gathered, the difference was this band that actually can be undone from the shoe. But the Speed 8 non-premium does not have this band, whereas the Speed 8 Premium does have this band. Okay, we will talk about traction. I can't give you much about indoor courts because I haven't played on indoor courts with this. So on outdoor courts, the traction is amazing. I don't slide on any loose gravel or anything like that. So the traction is fantastic. If you can tell, the grooves are really thick, very deep, and they seem really durable. Let's talk about fit. I actually had my feet measured at a running store when I was training for a half marathon, and both my feet are actually below a size 13, but they're bigger than a size 12. So I go with the size 13. Choose true to size. It's not like Adidas where they make their shoes a half size larger. Go true to size. I had a really bad issue with heel slippage in some other sneakers that I wore. These don't have that issue. They have that cat tongue material where your heel goes, and you're not going to be sliding in this shoe. Lateral containment, fantastic, but I'll go over that in the later part of this video. True to size, guys. I laced them all the way to the top. I didn't experience any discomfort. The shoe, the fit, fantastic. No issues with the tongue. Everything felt really nice. It fit really wonderfully. All right, everyone, let's talk about cushioning. So we all know what Nike uses, Zoom Air. That's their best stuff. We all know that Adidas loves to use Boost, hashtag Boost is life. Li-Ning uses something called Boom. Boom is their top end cushioning. So the Li-Ning Speed 8 has Boom in the rear of the shoe. In the front of the foot, they have something called light foam. I don't know how light this foam is. I do wish, just purely for cushioning and more of a plush ride, that they use Boom throughout the midsole of this shoe. But unfortunately, they did not do that. Why am I saying that? When you are walking around, when you're shooting around, when you're just, shooting around, the shoe feels fantastic. It feels plush, feels wonderful. Once you start playing games, it still feels comfortable. The issue is the following day. With the LeBron, which is for maximum comfort, you don't need to worry about your knees and your hips and your back and your old bones hurting the following day. With this shoe, you kind of do, because you are getting a lot more court feel, and with that court feel, you are sacrificing comfort. I felt soreness the following 2 days. It was not pain, it was soreness, it went away. Your results may vary. I just do wish that they added some boom in the front, because the rear of my foot, the heel, I had no pain. The front of my foot, a little bit of pain, and that kind of shot up towards my knees and my legs overall. But I just wish that they added full boom throughout the shoe. But another shoe that Li-Ning makes does have full length boom, and I will be reviewing that shoe soon. So for cushioning, this is not the most plush ride. This is more angled towards the court feel. You do feel everything. Your results may vary, but the following day, I experienced some soreness. The next big thing for me was lateral containment. So in my previous shoe, the Hyperdunk 10, I noticed some pain in the outer part of my foot, right around here. I thought it had to do with the lacing setup. I tightened my shoe, but it still hurt. So it probably wasn't the lacing system. It probably was actually the shoe containment itself. On the Li-Ning, you kind of don't need to worry about that, because if you look at the lacing system, the laces loop through this, this elastic hoop right here. And once you tighten it up, it really clamps down on your foot, not in a painful way, just in a more of a secure way. So there was no issues with lateral containment. I did not roll my ankle. I did have one weird jump where I was like, oh wow, if this went the wrong way, I would have rolled my ankle, but there was no rolling of ankles. As I mentioned previously in the video, this does have that cat tongue material. So when your heel is in the shoe, it's hard for your heel to pop out of the shoe. So containment wise, wonderful. Okay, breathability. The materials, they're not the most breathable materials, but I wouldn't say that this is like a suffocating type of shoe. Your feet don't feel super warm in them. They're fine. They're average. I wouldn't go as far as saying they're the most breathable shoes, but they're not the most stifling shoes. Design-wise, I think these are beautiful. The colorway is fantastic. It's hard to find a low-top sneaker that's durable for outdoor play. That's why I think these are amazing. Now we can talk about the conclusion. So, do I recommend this sneaker? Absolutely. If you play outdoors, any type of Chinese branded shoe is just going to be that much better than the big three, Nike, Adidas, and Puma, I guess. These are very durable. They cushion well. They're fantastic sneakers. These are not the most maximum plush ride sneakers. These are more for court feel. So if you're looking for that, you'll find that in this. If you're a big man, you probably are not going to like these shoes just because the cushioning is not going to work for you. If you're a slasher, if you attack the rebounds, if you like to move, if you like to run around, these shoes are perfect for you. I definitely would recommend these sneakers for anyone that plays outdoors or even indoors. I think they're a great basketball sneaker with obviously some places for improvement, but overall, a very solid sneaker. I hope this video helped you make a decision on whether you want the Li-Ning Speed 8 Premiums or you want to pass on them. I recommend them. You can get them on Amazon. They're $133 right now. But thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's a little bit rough. It's my first sneaker review video, but thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more reviews. Thanks, guys.